Hey everyone, it's Jenny. It is Thursday, November 3rd. It's been a long time since I have been on here. Approximately, I think, 6 days. A lot has happened in the past 6 days. My son had his 4th birthday, which was exciting. That was yesterday. Another thing that was, I guess you could call it exciting, was I got in a 4-car accident. I was driving on our highway that runs through town, and the car in front of me had stopped pretty quickly. I stopped right after him, and then I think the car behind me stopped, but the 4th car back slammed into the car behind me, which she slammed into me, and then I hit the car in front of me. So he was probably going about 35, I guess, was the car in the very back, the number 4 car. So I had my son in my car with me. He was in his booster. We had just moved him to a booster seat. So I told him, I said, "You're going back in your car seat," because it was really scary. We're okay. I have a slight compound fracture in my hand here. My left shoulder has a shoulder strain, and then I'm just sore all over my neck, my back. I'm in a back brace, which you can't see. Oh, nope, can't see it. But it's there. I took the day off work, and I'm going to take tomorrow off. Weston has his, my son has his doctor's appointment tomorrow. So the thing that really frustrated me is that when we all pulled over, the guy that hit us all got out of his car and said, it's my fault. I dropped my cigar and bent down to look for it, and the next thing I knew, I was slamming into everyone. So, yeah, a little bit angry that, he ruined our day and our week. Especially on my son's birthday. We were just headed back from getting him balloons and heading to a local pizza place to celebrate his birthday. So it's just kind of been a whirlwind. So we're, starting the process of getting the claim worked out, and I got a rental car today. So yeah, that was my day yesterday. And I also dyed my hair, if you notice. Yep, it's not blonde anymore. The color doesn't really do much on the camera for the color, but it's really bright red in the sun, so I really like it. But weight loss, right? HCG drops, working great. I am down to 173.8 as of this morning. Last time I checked in with everyone, I was 180.6, so I have lost 6.8 pounds in the last 6 days. So, hello, amazing, awesome. It is day 12 of very low calorie diet. So, still doing great with food. We did go to Costco last weekend, and I knew that I always mow down on all the samples, but I was prepared, and I brought an apple with me. So the whole time we were walking around Costco, I was munching on my apple. It wasn't the samples of clam chowder and, the little fruit drinks that, and the cookies and the cupcakes, and of course it was Halloween, so they had a whole bunch of sweets, but it was much easier to not eat it when I was already, busy eating something. So I think that worked out really great. And then, of course, you always have to go get the Costco dog and the pizza or the chicken bake, right, when you're done. But I just brought my food with me. So, yeah, I probably looked weird eating, my chicken and my cabbage, my coleslaw, but oh well, it worked for me. So I was pretty excited that I stuck to that. Halloween, we took our son trick-or-treating, and the whole time I wanted to eat his candy, but I didn't. Although I did semi-cheat. I guess this is a cheat. I had one Smartie. Not a roll of Smarties, but I had one Smartie. So, yes, it's cheating. I will admit I did cheat. But I didn't eat a whole roll or all the Snickers that I really wanted. They're my favorite. So, I'm still trying to cook on Sundays. I cooked about 4 meals or so, and then at night when I cook dinner, if I'm cooking, you know, some cod, I will just cook 2 that night, and so I have it for the next morning. So that's been super great. And you can hear my husband in the back. I think he's talking to his mom. But again, everything's going really great. Drops are working wonderfully. I'm taking 5 drops 6 times a day. I haven't ever taken 10 drops 3 times a day. I just started out doing the 5, 6 times a day, especially because I wake up so early in the morning. I'm up at 5:15, and so I feel like since my day is so long, it helps get me through the day, and I don't get hungry. So yesterday we did go to the pizza place, and I was going to come home and make my lettuce wraps to take with me, but since I got in the car accident, I didn't have any food prepared, so that was a bit of a challenge. And my husband was like, well, why don't you just eat the salad bar? But you know what he doesn't really understand or realize is that in the salad mix there's already, you know, the cabbage and the lettuce and the little shredded carrots, so you know, that's mixing your vegetables. They did have spinach in one of their dishes, but it wasn't, you know, enough to, you know, I usually do like 7 ounces of spinach. So I just didn't eat, which was actually, I wasn't starving because my anxiety and adrenaline was still just pumping because I had just got done like half an hour earlier getting crashed into. So when I got home I ate, which was pretty late, and I don't like to eat late. I like to eat at least 3 hours before I go to bed. But I still lost, I lost 1.4 pounds. I mean, today I woke up and I had lost 1.4, so it didn't affect me. We'll see what tomorrow, the scale says tomorrow, but I mean, I'm doing really great, and thank you for just watching my videos and supporting me, and the journey's been great so far, and I'm, you know, a couple days away from the stabilization phase, but I might continue the drops for 30 days because I feel really great still, and I'm loving the losses on the scale. So I have 23 pounds to go until I reach goal, so I'll probably do 30 days and then my stabilization phase, and then maybe do another round of drops. So I'm doing really great, and thanks for all your support, and I hope everyone else out there is doing well, and I will talk to you soon, hopefully sooner than 6 days. So thanks everybody, bye, have a good night.